Yes, sir. We're rolling. We're back with another interview. And I got Alondra here. I mean, Benny, sorry.
The second choice.
The second choice. Benny, what it do, man? Welcome to Chisme. We're doing, everybody. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. This is not only a podcast channel, but we also do vlogs and just kick it with the homies and have a good time. But right now we have Benny on Chisme with DoKnow.
Hey, thank you for having me, man. Hey, it took you a while, bro.
First of all, you flaked on me.
Hell no. Hey, you didn't text me back last time, bro.
I did lag. You're right. I did lag. But the first time before that, you lagged it on me.
It wasn't a lag. It was like, my son's sick.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's
Yeah,
true. I feel like even we're just talking about Carnival. Shout out Walter and Mr. Monrovia. But even like I had connected them with Benny, and he got COVID on them, and they're like, "Hey, fool, your boy got COVID." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "I'm not a doctor, fool. You have his number. Call him. Like, what am I gonna do?"
Yeah. I was like, fuck, bro. I felt bad. I was like, man, that shit was lit too. I know, cause before that, I felt like I'd never seen Carnival. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never heard of him or anything like that. So I was like, doing a hosting in LA. My first one is gonna be fire.
Nah,
Well, it's not LA, is it?
It's. I think that's an argument everybody can have on their own. But I think like for us, it's pretty far. It's like a little 35, 40-minute drive. I'm like, it's definitely LA County. They're the last city before the IE.
Yeah.
But yeah, technically they're like borderline. It's kind of like how Norwalk is. Norwalk is borderline from Norwalk to Orange County and whatever the situation is. But yeah, you definitely killed that. But I do remember you got COVID on their asses, and they were like, "Oh, fool."
I thought they were gonna cut me off after that. I was like, man, fuck this guy.
They're like, we gotta scramble right now, man. Like, But what's up, Benny? How you doing? How's life, Bob?
Doing all right, man. Just, being a dad, just chilling at the crib, same old, just vlogging, living life, bro.
Do you consider yourself an OG YouTuber?
Now I do, bro. I'm going through this moment right now, bro, that I tell everybody, I'm like, bro, I feel old now. I see all these younger vloggers, like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, like.
I feel like you were definitely a pioneer. Maybe not with vlogging, but definitely for the Latinos.
That's dope, yeah.
I think, like, I remember seeing you in high school, and one of my bitches having a crush on you, and I hated you for, like, a couple hours during that day. Like, why does this fool just? What's so cool about him? He fucking films himself in a camera. What a loser! And a couple years later,
like, what are you doing? Huh?
Yeah, I was like, I was fucking probably eating chips in math class.
Bro, you know what's funny is that I looked on my Twitter like a month ago, and I see an old message from you.
Yeah.
Old message, bro.
I was trying to connect.
Yeah. It was old, and I don't even look at my Twitter like that. So I was like, damn, this is like years ago, bro.
Was it like 2019?
2019, something like that.
Whoa, I was just barely starting, but I'm telling you, you've been doing it for a while.
Yeah, I've been in this for felt like 5, 6 years, maybe.
Can you remember when you started?
Bro, I was like still in college at the time. I think I was like 24.
Wow.
Yeah, I was 24 years old when I started vlogging, bro.
That's so when I was 2016, 17?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you've been doing it for so long. I think the cool thing about you is kind of like you're kind of like I wouldn't say the goal we have, because technically we all have different goals in our lives.
Yeah.
But I think when it comes to the success you've had, the consistency and the so much positivity in what you do is like hell yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Like I think we're like. Obviously, we're not all texting every day. Obviously, we show each other love and we congratulate ourselves when we all have, whether it's small wins or big wins on the internet. But I think when it comes to you, I think we definitely like, us up coming up, whether it's like, obviously, we're in the internet space, in the social media space, influencer space. I think you're definitely one of the ones where, as a guy at least, because it wasn't really it was more of a girl thing.
Yeah.
We definitely tip our hats off to you.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. And congrats to you, bro. I've been seeing you everywhere, dog.
Man, I'm trying to work, Pop.
I see that, bro. Congrats on all your success, bro. I see all that,
Appreciate you.
man. You really coming up, man. That's
Yeah,
dope.
so I think that's dope. I think just seeing your growth, and then obviously now you got a baby.
Yeah.
You're like a whole dad now. It's weird. You know what's crazy? It's weird seeing you on dad mode.
Yeah.
Because the first video like I ever really paid attention to was you did like a dope I was gonna say like would it be a promo clip or a clip when you guys are like in the snow?
Yeah.
It went viral, and I think you edited it yourself too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think it was the trip where
Before you were with your girl, I think you met her there, maybe.
Yeah, I met her there.
Wow.
It was in Montana. Yeah. It was in Montana. So yeah, I did like a full like 3 episodes of that bitch, bro. I made the most of that moment. I was like, I got all these influencers here, bro. Like, cause that was the first time I met a lot of influencers.
Okay, that was like the first time you were.
Yeah, cause like at that time, bro, I was still living out north, so I didn't have connections in LA to like, so that was like a different like. This was like, damn, I feel like I'm low-key making it right now.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that was like a breakthrough for me, because I was like making relationships with other vloggers that I used to watch, bro.
Yeah.
So I think that was like a big moment for me.
Is that when you fell in love with your girl?
That was when, love at first sight, bro.
Love at first sight. Okay, yeah, I like that. and it was crazy because that whole promo clip was ratchet.
Yeah.
But I remember rewatching it. I'm like, this is what me and my homies got to do. Like, I sent it to the other group chat, like, hey, we got to go do some shit like this.
Bro, I feel like at that time I had like that niche, bro. Like before, like in the Latino vlogging community, you didn't see shit like that, bro.
Yeah,
no. Fucking partying, going crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't see that, bro. So I think that's where I kind of like, I had my part where, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
I felt different.
And I think we all like pay our own dues in different ways in this game. I think when it came to like the interview and things like that, I won't say I'm like one of the first, but I definitely feel like I played a big part in like being able to interview rappers and also do vlogging kind of more like in the ghetto and like do just like ratchet shit that me and my friends do. And I wasn't paying too much attention to it, but it was obviously something different.
Yeah.
And I think because you were doing things where you were like editing yourself.
I edit everything myself.
You edit everything yourself.
Yeah.
You like that, and I was like, bro, this shit was like a whole music video.
Bro, I started filming like quinces and shit, bro.
Is that how you started?
I was a videographer for a minute.
Wow.
So I started filming barbers, bro. So I started filming haircuts. From there, I started doing filming makeup, then weddings and quinceañeras, shit like that. And then I was like, man, one day I was like, man, I could film myself. You know what I'm saying? So I started vlogging myself, and that's how it all started. So I already had the knowledge of how to edit and shit like that. So.
No, I know, and you could definitely see it in your craft, fool. Like I think when we're sitting there and looking at your B-roll shots, I'm like, fuck, he's fucking shitting on all of us. What a fucking guy, huh? And I'm like, bro, your B-roll shots be crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, because it's like, even with other vloggers, bro, when they would vlog with me, they'd be like, man, they're just going to wait for your video anyways. So it was a cool feeling. I was like, hey, that's cool. That's dope,
no. And even yesterday, I was like trying to do as much research as I can. Obviously, I already know a lot about you, but I'm watching I'm watching the vlog you did. Your sister graduated.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you.
Thank
Beautiful.
you,
So thank you. Shout out your family. Y'all look happy. Everybody was crying. It was a crazy moment. And I'm like, fool, why is this fool have B-roll of the cameraman's camera?
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, this is such a fucking, like, there's some shit Fuego would get. Like, hold up, doing no shit there real quick. Let me B-roll your hands. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But you have such a different point of view, and it gives you the upper hand.
Yeah. So, yeah, it is funny, huh? Like, I'm filming the filmer, bro.
Yeah. But, as vloggers, we're used to use like this.
Yeah.
This, and then that's kind of pretty much it.
Sorry, I don't mean.
No, go.
But yeah, the way I do it, bro, I just feel like I try to paint the picture of my environment, bro. That's how I think. I try to make people like who are viewing it. I want them to feel like they're where I'm at. So that's why I film the surroundings along with what we're doing. You know what I'm saying?
No, and then like I said, I think that's why we all kind of like, damn, this feels a little different than the rest of us.
Nah,
because no, and it's true because I feel like every group has its own, or every person, every individual, every group, they have their own thing that they do differently. That makes a lot of sense, and it's just, and you happen to have the upper hand. Obviously, your content's amazing. You know what I mean? You've been doing it for a long time, so you understand the game.
Yeah.
Probably a lot more. You have a lot more experience than the rest of us do. But when it comes to like your camera work, I'm like, why does he have B-roll of the cameraman's camera? I was like, what the fuck is going on? But I'm like, oh, this was just like, he's a cameraman.
Yeah.
Saying, I'm like, you just happen to turn it around this time.
Yeah.
And just get it cracked. Can you remember your first vlog?
Shit, what was it? I think it was just me going to the gym, bro. It was like, it was me working out. I started like, that's how I started. It was like a fitness channel, bro.
Yeah.
That's when I was fit, fucking doing. I don't like to look back though. You know what I mean? Because I look at myself, I'm like, fuck, what happened?
It's crazy that when I first met you or like saw you in person, you were a little bigger. You look better now.
Oh, bro, I've been on my health shit lately, dog.
Yeah?
I'm 20 pounds down right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to like get it going back to where I was. You know what I'm saying? Back to the old days. Bro.
Yeah.
I might have to grow back my man bun and shit, dog.
Dude, you grow back the man bun. That's the old school Benny right there, huh?
Right there. Yeah, so, bro, I've been on my health shit lately. I feel like my life's hella, like, different now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't turn up as much anymore, bro. I'm a parent now, so it's like I try to be, like, there for him, but also, like, I'm still trying to find the fucking balance, bro, right now. You know what I'm saying?
And your baby's a year now?
He's about to be 2 in next month.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I feel like I just saw the 1-year birthday party vlog.
Time flies, bro. Time flies, dog.
Damn. When I'm looking at shit like that, I'm like, bro, like, it's weird because we're all, like, obviously we're not, like, best of friends, all of us, but, like, we're all part of the same world, and I think it's just, like, we're all making growths in our lives, and it's like, oh, yeah, Benny's the one with the kid.
Yeah.
I think that's like if I'm talking to Brian from these, I'm like, oh, yeah, no, Benny the dad.
Is that how you guys see me now, or what?
Christian, you see him like that? I see him like that.
Am I like the dad now, or what?
Yeah, I think you're the dad now. Because you were like the ratchet in the makeup world.
I was the ratchet one, bro. I was. And then it's like, bro, I got to calm down now. You know what I mean? So.
Nah, that's dope, though. And how did.
Ratchet sometimes.
How was that? What? Like the dad feeling.
It's cool, bro. I love it. That's my favorite thing to do right now, bro. It's like just being with him, dog. Yeah. That's why I forget. I was like, man, I gotta work. You know, like I'm always with him, you know what I'm saying? So I enjoy it so much. So it's like, bro, I love it, man. What about you? You wouldn't be dad?
Not right now. Benny, you're in a better place than I am in life.
Nah.
For me, got a beautiful girl at home. Y'all love each other. The kid is amazing, you know. Bro, you should put him in some Pamper commercials. Y'all make some bread. Fashion Nova kids is up. Make his own bank account. He's booming at the age of 18.
Oh, yeah. I know. I'm gonna start doing some toy reviews or something.
Bro, Ryan, bro. That fool Ryan, bro, he got a Target deal.
Bro. He's making, you know how much money he be making a month, bro? He has to make millions a month, bro. That's crazy. Opening toys. I watch these videos, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, these kids are just probably just like rewatching them. And
what's your kid on? Like, well, what's he into?
He likes Miss Rachel, bro. You know Miss Rachel?
That's the one that teaches him?
That white lady is like, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. You know, I just hear that voice all day, bro. I was like, God. You know, and then he likes Elmo and like shit like that, so.
Damn, and they make him bank, huh? Miss Rachel, imagine, and her algorithm hits everything because it's kids.
YouTube loves them.
Yeah.
YouTube hates me, bro. So they be flagging my shit all the time.
Dog, but I feel like they're creepy.
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like those kids' channels are a little creepy.
Some of them low-key are, bro.
Right?
Yeah. I feel like there's one I seen. It was like some kid opening stuff, but she had like scars all over her and shit, and she looked sad.
Oh, well, Benny, what if she had an accident, Benny? The scars. Huh? What if she had like an accident?
Bro, all her videos are like this for months, bro. Like, that shit don't heal?
That shit. What is a permanent scar, Benny?
No, they didn't look like no permanent scars, bro. They look like she got scratched up or something. I don't know. Maybe she got a cat. I don't want to.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to jump to conclusions.
But
here,
the one I've seen, it was like this grown dude. He was just like playing with toys and like, I feel it's kind of like if they were to put us in a Disney movie, right? Like,
yeah.
But it seemed like he just had he just had a fucking weird look to him, and my niece was watching him, and I was like
a creep?
Yeah, like he did like a fucking, I was like, oh, dude, I was just like, she's like, but he likes him, and I'm like, dude, there's a fucking 40-plus-year-old man like, hey, guys, I love you, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
But when you see that check come in, would you do the same thing? Would you be like,
I don't think, well, we're like tatted up, so you think we would have to cover them?
I don't know, maybe. Nah, I mean, it's normal, right?
Yeah.
Tattoos are pretty normal nowadays.
Yeah, 100%. But I'm sitting there like, it's because he you know what he gave me? And shout out all my white people. I love white people. But like, he had like the big glasses and like the hair to the side and like, looked like he got bullied as a kid. And I'm like, I don't know if I trust you. Like, playing with, I don't know. He just gave me creepy vibes. And I was like,
being another bully right now, bro. His whole life.
But I'm like, that's what the results to you fucking like. It was just crazy. But my niece was into that shit.
Bro, you ever see the weird ones where like Spider-Man's pregnant?
No.
Yeah, there's some weird videos like that, bro. Yeah.
Do you change it when that comes on?
Oh yeah, he's on YouTube for kids, bro.
So it's different. So Benny Sullivan algorithm does not come on
my videos. Don't pull up on his thing.
No. Have you and your girl sat there and talked about like, hey, maybe we gotta start putting them on the videos?
A little bit. You know, we honestly don't really put him too much in the
Too much,
videos right now. Yeah. You know, we really don't. We do, but we try not to make it the main focus. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, it's not fair for him. You know what I'm saying? But it's like
Right,
at the
not
same.
getting any of the money.
Yeah. Hey, you better work for college, boy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You better get that. I feel it. You feel me? Full ride. Do something, motherfucker. You ain't getting none of the YouTube revenue.
Open these toys real quick.
Hey, but dude, if your kid, bro, like your kid starts that, bro, this is next level, pops.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, yeah, and not only that, you know, people are just they're harsh, bro, on the internet. And my girl is very sensitive to shit, you know. So she's like, she doesn't like to see like, you know,
the negative shit,
you know.
And fuck, it's that's what I always think about too, right? Like I just uploaded, like I vlogged my dad's funeral. I didn't like literally vlog his funeral.
No, I just seen that.
Yeah, I did that, and some people were like fucking with it, and they're like, but I'm like, what's the difference between me doing this and somebody shooting a music video during the funeral?
No different.
And I'm like, there's no different. Me and my dad didn't have a really close relationship. So I think people took it out of context, but overall it was like a positive thing. I'm like, he was suffering all these years through drug addiction and homelessness, and now he's at peace. You see how his family come together. But I mean, the internet's gonna do what the internet does.
Bro, I seen the comments on that one, man. It was like people were saying like, what was it? Like you're trying to like
profit?
It was like profiting off of it or something.
Most
that was
definitely.
What they're
I'm probably gonna make some money off it.
No, but that's where they took it though, right?
Yeah, but honestly, I've vlogged it and before I did it, I was like, I asked my sisters, like, hey, you're cool with this? Like my two older sisters, really close to my dad, and they were like, yeah, it's fine, and they just showed all the positive shit. You know what I mean? Like it showed a different type of. You know, like my family were rockers, so for his like I don't want to say after party of his funeral, but like after the thing, we did it up. Like, you know, we got him a rock band. His closest friends were there, and we lived it up. And I think he would enjoy that very much. I got my charisma from him. He had a very dark humor.
Yeah.
Very fun person, so I think it was do it up. But whatever we do, we're never gonna satisfy anybody.
Nah, you already know.
You learned that already?
Yeah. I already know. You just gotta,
people don't like you.
Some people do, some people don't. Maybe I don't know.
But why don't I think you're like the nicest person in the world?
Think so? That's sweet, man.
Right. Me and Christian were talking about this the other day. There's like a certain individual I feel like just always out to attack you, and I'm like, Benny's a nice guy.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
When that happens, are you taking it personal?
Nah, not at all, bro.
Nah.
I find it funny sometimes. I'm like, I'd show my girl, hey, look. You know, because she, like, the stories people come up with or something, bro, it's like, we laugh about it. I'm like, bro, this is stupid, you know?
What about when it first happened?
Yeah, I mean, of course, bro. Like, there's sometimes there's, like, when it first happened, I was like, what's going on? I felt like my world was crashing down. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, everything I work for is, like, going away, bro. I'm like, what's going on, you know? But, like, you get used to the internet. People fucking are, like, different one week and the next week they forget about it. And like, it depends on what you do though.
No, 100%. I think, and I think I know what. Like I think you know maybe the situation I'm talking about, but I think when it comes to, I feel like you've been really good at just kind of putting your like man, shut up.
Yeah, I mean I've always been like that. I like to use my platform for positive, bro. Like I like to. If you watch my videos, they're very uplifting videos, happy. Like,
yeah, very good time.
I like to just capture those moments because it's like, bro, everybody has their own problems. I want you to escape on my channel. Like, I want you to escape from your issues and like be happy, bro. Like have something joyful to watch. You know what I'm saying?
But are you? Okay, but I'm like that too. I'm with you 100%. I like the positivity shit. But are you also intrigued when it's not about you? And it's about somebody else.
Oh, yeah. It's all everybody like that, bro. I'm like, hey, check this out, bro. Can you believe this?
Because I'm looking at some of the shit, right? I'm just like, I'm scrolling through TikTok. I'm watching. I'm like, dog, this just sounds crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, this don't even sound like Benny. Like, it just, but I can't blame a certain individual or just people in general because I feel like they're reporting, inventing a narrative, and it's like, it's a craft.
In a way, I guess. But it's like maybe talking down on you to come up. Is that like maybe?
Yeah. Okay. So that's where I think it's a different thing.
Yeah.
Because I always try to look at the positive way. I've gotten so many hate videos about me. How I don't support Latina. You know, the same old. I've gotten everything.
Yeah.
And I sit there and I go like, like you could have that opinion, but I think it's the way you address the opinion.
Yeah.
And I think when I see certain videos, I'm like, there's a difference between giving your opinion and trying to flip people on on a certain person or try to shit on a certain person. And that's kind of where it kind of does give little hater vibes.
It gets tricky, yeah.
But I'm like, in the real world, that's kind of, I guess it's part of the real world, but I feel like you should be able to just point a narrative and not try to talk down.
Yeah.
I think that's where.
But it's crazy because it's like we've been surrounded by that our whole lives, bro. Look at how like TMZ be doing people.
That's what
it's just different scale.
Different scale, 100%.
Yeah. So.
And when it comes to the relationship shit, how do you guys, like, how does your family take it?
What do you mean?
Like, your relationships on the internet.
Oh yeah.
A lot of relationship comes up. Obviously you and your girl are used to it?
Yeah. Like people criticizing our relationship?
I mean, not criticizing, but even like past relationships, it always coming up. You guys always being talking to town.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we're just used to it, bro. Like the way I look at it, bro, it's like it comes with it, bro. Like my life, I have an amazing life, bro. I have nothing to complain about.
Nothing to complain about.
I live like this is the dream, bro. Like,
who
gives a fuck what people say, bro? Like, what the fuck you doing, bro? I'm over here, bro. I'm chilling with DoKnow right now, or something. Like,
I'm chilling with Benny. This is one of, you know what I'm saying?
So it's like you can't be mad at it because it's like, bro, as long as you're secured in your own life, bro, that's all that matters, in my opinion.
But what about like the wild shit, right? Because there's a lot of like I'm like you, my boy. So I be seeing shit. I be like, man, fuck that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And that's just how I see it, though. It's just because I hate petty shit when it comes to relationships.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. I think like it's kind of like it's bitch shit. Like it gives you weird energy, and I'm like, dude, like you gotta let people. I hate psycho motherfuckers. That's my thing. And I'm like, and I think and I don't want to get too into it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you don't talk about it, but I think the way you deal with it is I gotta like tip my hat off to you.
Yeah.
The way you and your girl deal with a certain situation, I gotta tip my hat off to that shit.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it, bro. I mean, there's no really like right or wrong way. I feel like
it's
it's just like you don't know how to go about certain things, but at the same time, like goes back to what I say, bro.
It's
like if you're secure, bro, like why you don't have to prove yourself to anybody else, bro. Like what the fuck, you know?
What about how do you explain it to your family? Because, bro, when shit be happening on the internet that has to do with me.
They call me, bro.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, they'll call me. Like, hey, what the fuck's going on? Like, you all right? yeah. I'm like, I'm cool. Like, you tripping. Like, I think because I know where they're coming from, bro. There's a point in time where, like, when shit happens on the internet, you kind of, like, you not freak out, but you kind of, like.
Yeah.
You kind of, like, think about it a little bit. But now I'm so used to it. I'm like, bro, this is another day. Like, you know, and they take it so, like, literal, bro, and they're just like, are you all right? Like this and that, you know. But
yeah, like when like just things happen or when somebody makes like a YouTube video of me, like my sister or my homies always call me like, hey fool, you're good?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what happened?
Yeah, they'll tell me, bro.
Yeah. And I'm like, what happened? They'll be like, oh, it's because this person said this or they said this and they said this and this, and I'm like, I'm showering right now. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck happened, but okay, I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah, bro. It's just like you can't. Not everything deserves a response, bro. I don't think so. You know.
Yeah. And like I said, bro, obviously I haven't seen you, but I gotta tip my hats off to you and your girl because y'all better people than me.
No, thank you, bro.
Oh God, bro. I would have gone crazy.
Yeah.
Nah. I would have not gone crazy because I feel like there's levels to this shit, fool.
Yeah, but because like you can't like I don't know.
You can't argue with everybody.
We can't argue with everybody. Bro.
And I'm not gonna make a YouTube video about you. Like, I mean, I might get views, but like, I did it when I left No Jumper. but I feel you though.
Yeah.
I feel you though, and I definitely gotta commend you on what you do with that.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like I don't have to say anything.
Yeah.
Look at like. Everything's going on. I don't have to say
anything. Yeah. You're definitely not driving around delivering food. I think that's important.
But it's not even that though. It's just like, you know, like, I mean, of course you mad, bro. Like, like, you get it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, no, and I like I said, I think that's why, like, life is good, bro. I think for you, like, I'm just a big observer, and I'm like, bro, when I see you doing shit, I'm like. Hell yeah, my boy doing it up, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm a big time on just like, I'm a big believer in just like the quality of your time here, bro. Like, you don't have that much time here on this earth, man. I ain't trying to waste it fucking on no bullshit, you know?
Have you ever thought about responding? Like, just go crazy on a diss track, maybe?
Hey, maybe, I don't know. Nah, not really, because I feel like it won't benefit me, bro. Like, it's not like...
Okay, what if it did benefit you? Well, you would have gone crazy? If you made a diss track, bro, please do it. Have you made one?
Nah, I don't have one, nah.
Is he lying?
I don't have one. Nah, I don't have one, bro. I haven't even been in the studio in a minute, actually. I need to, though.
Dog, if you make a diss track, please send it to me.
We gotta drop it on the
Chisme. Nah, we'll drop it on Fit Community World. Good. They love the drama over there. Nah. Like, if you ever make a diss track, please. Have you ever done a subliminal that maybe nobody caught?
Not really, bro.
Nah? That's what I'm saying. You're such a nice guy. I'm in love with you, kind of.
I guess I'm a nice guy, bro. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, bro, I just view things a little different. You know? Like,
that's dope, though. Hell yeah, man. I think that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what sets you apart. I would have made stupid jokes. Yeah. When I said the shit about hip hop, the next day we're going to Arizona and my homegirl came up to me like paparazzi, like, DoKnow, what'd you take on hip hop? And I just looked at the camera. And then in the back you can hear the corrido sounds. Yeah. And I just put it on and just kept walking. But I feel it though.
Yeah. Do you feel like you gotta like respond to everything or what?
No. But I also do a lot of podcasting.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a good conversation. That's why I'm a little more open to uncomfortable questions.
Yeah.
Because of the amount of time I've been doing this, and kind of like the experience I already have. So I'm okay with taking all that in. Like, like it's cool. Yeah, ask me the uncomfortable question. Come on. And I'll even if I fuck up on the answer, I'll still try to answer it. But it's whatever I talk all day, and some of the shit is live. Yeah. For 2-3 hours.
And that's what's crazy, bro.
I can't take that back.
A lot of people don't go live for that reason. They're like, I don't want to fuck up and say some shit, you know? Yeah, you can't go back on. And it's like, I just feel like you got to be authentic, bro. Just be yourself.
Yeah, and like I said, I think you've played a lot of your like good parts in that. And I think even being in love. And were you simping over your girl?
Like
for a while?
Like prior
to y'all dating?
No, there's a moment in time where we didn't talk for a long time.
Wow.
Yeah, so like we didn't talk for a long time until we met up at that place you were talking about, Montana.
Wow, because the video that I was watching, I was like, my boy Benny's in love, and she don't want him.
That was the part we played, bro.
Shut up. Okay, so you guys never met each other in person until Montana?
Nah, we've met each other like at a party like years ago, bro. Like I think it was Elsie's party. Her birthday party or something like that. But yeah, it was Elsie's party, and she was there, and it was just like a hi, what's up type thing.
But you fell in love then or not really?
At that point, it was like I knew she was bad, bro. I was like, bro. I mean, I've been trying to talk to her on Instagram, so me seeing her at that moment, I was like, oh, is she bad? I need to try to lock this in somehow. Yeah. But it wasn't that moment in time. That wasn't my time right there.
Yeah.
It didn't happen.
Yeah.
But Montana was my time.
And Montana, who planned that trip?
It was like a bunch of influencers, bro. So it wasn't me that planned it. I forgot. I don't know who planned it. I think it was either Laura or, some other influencer. That
yeah.
Branty,
you guys were like, let's do it up. And then that's when you really fell in love.
Well, I think it was, like, what do you mean? Like, we fell in love there?
Yeah, no, well, you fell in love. She didn't. Come on. Benny, we know.
Regardless of what it is, look what it is now.
100%. It's beautiful now, but I'm looking at these videos and I'm like, oh, my boy's trying. It's not sticking,
Did it look like I was just like, man, that brother is starving?
No. It definitely. Did it
look like that?
It looked. Okay.
Be real with me.
Okay, bro. I'm 100% with you. You look thirsty as shit. Or maybe she's just awkward about her love. Like maybe she was like, oh, he really likes me. I don't know how to show it. Let me just be weird. You feel me? I feel like we've all been in situations like that with girls.
Yeah.
And I feel like you're just like, fuck it. If I'm going to shoot until it hits.
So, yeah. I mean, I think it was more so like, wait, I lost my train of thought. My bad.
You were thirsty. She wasn't. Continue.
Nah, but yeah, I mean that was the whole like everyone thought that too. They're like, nah, she ain't feeling him. Nah, she ain't feeling him. Body language, all this, all that.
Dog, why do you guys get so many of those comments on your shit?
What do you mean?
Body language comments.
Like, I don't know. Like we're faking it or something.
Yeah, like you'll be at the grocery and they'll be like, oh, her body language, she don't love him no more. I'll be like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm like, fool, they're buying fucking macaroni with cheese.
I'm leaning this way, so I don't love her because I got to lean this way towards her or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, you know, people be very technical and shit.
But you guys were feeling each other.
Oh, of course, bro. I mean, I think she felt uncomfortable at first being so affectionate towards me because, like,
she had just got out of a certain situation.
So it was more like, you know, this chill a little bit. And I was pressing the issue because, like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna press the issue. Like, who cares? So that's why it looks like that, bro. Let me clear the air real quick.
But nah, you guys. I think when it finally happened, I think it was a success for the boys.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes.
All of us.
We won. Yeah. Because it was like I feel like if I like even now that we're like all influencers, like I feel like if I slide in a girl's DMs, I just look thirsty automatically.
Do you be sliding in DMs?
Influencer girls?
Yeah.
I probably swiped up with a little hard ass before, but I wasn't like doing YouTube videos at the beach and shit like you were, or like at the house and surprising them with gifts.
Hey, try it, bro. It works. I made a smash or pass video with her in there, and then smash, bro. Nah, fucking shit. Nah.
I've always thought about maybe faking a relationship.
What do you mean?
Like faking a relationship.
Like, what do you mean?
Like an influencer relationship.
Do you feel like...
Like, I feel like I should fake one.
Oh, you would fake one for, like, clout and shit?
Yeah, maybe.
Like, it depends on who it is, maybe.
Louis Castro?
Would you fake one with Louis?
I think it'll make sense. What do you think, Christian? He said who? Nah, I think in... Nah, I wouldn't do it. I feel like that's thirsty, huh? Like, okay, Benny, if you knew it was fake, would you judge me? Like, would you and your girl go back home and go like, oh, that's just fake. DoKnow told me.
Not judge you, bro. I was like, damn, you know, like, you fooled me, you know. I would be thinking that, but I mean, shit, I'm sure people fake fucking relationships for this shit all the time.
I've thought about dating a porn star before.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. No.
For the clout.
But like, a real dating, or is you just like?
I'm like, would you and Christian be like, yeah, man, we love doing it, but I've seen this bitch shit.
It's a hard one, bro. You know, I was
like, okay, Benny, if I date a porn star, would you let my porn star girlfriend hang out with your wife?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, how would you feel, bro? The homies see your girl be all bent in the pretzel and shit.
You know. You know what? Working in where I used to work, it opened my it kind of like unfiltered me a little bit.
So you have an open relationship?
No. My bitch is not getting fucked while I'm fucking her. But like,
it's LA, baby. It's Hollywood, baby.
It's Hollywood, baby. No. I think I definitely like have sat there and gone like,
yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
But I think I will be more scared to explain. Not scared, but like. Mm-hmm. I don't know how I would tell my mom.
How do you explain it to the homies?
Like, hey, fool. Let's just say, example, I'm dating Violet Myers, which I would very much date.
Would date?
Yeah.
Okay.
She told me she likes big guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She did. If me and Violet Myers dates, please don't judge us, okay, Benny and Christian?
Never.
Okay. But like if me and Violet Myers were to date, and I'm like, hey, you know, just hypothetically speaking, of course, I think, shout out her. And you know, usually how I would talk to my homies, right, Benny? You're gonna be my homie.
Okay.
You're gonna ask me like, hey, where you at? You pulling up? So go ahead.
Hey, bro, you bringing your girl around?
Yeah. Fucking me and my bitty on the way. Which one? Right. So I say that.
Which one, bro?
The new one. Who's the new one?
The new one.
Yeah. Violet Myers.
Oh.
No. But like, I don't know how the situation would go.
You just hear silence.
But also, I don't want to like be at the block all comfortable and like.
And your homies.
And like we're like just drinking like I don't know the homies still drink 40s. Like if we're drinking 40s and like the homies are nozzing it and like Violet Myers is just right there kicking it with us. Like
that sounds like a crazy blunt rotation right there, huh?
Yeah. but I'm gonna try like she came to my birthday party and all my homies were like at odd. Like they were like.
They're all like drooling.
They weren't drooling because they were trying to play it cool.
Yeah.
And like my homies, so like I was telling my homegirls that you were coming. They're like, can we come? And I'm like, first of all, he's married. Second of all, he has a fucking kid. Third of all, my friends are not gonna be the reason something ever happens. Yeah. So no, but they were just, I'm like saying it jokingly. But they kind of understand how to act around, but to each other we're like normal. But when we do come around certain people, it's like. So I think that was the Violet Myers.
Up a little bit.
Yeah, that was like the Violet Myers situation. My mom was like, hey, she's here. And the next day they're like, oh, fool, I poured her a shot. No, you didn't, fool. Like they were just, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Like to me, it's more about what I think I don't know. I don't think I would care.
Yeah.
Or maybe, oh, fuck, I don't know.
You got to be in the position to know, man. You got to interview somebody whose wife is a porn star and then
I have.
Ask, oh, shit.
Well, I was my boss, my old boss. Yeah. I mean, he was cool with
it.
People knowing how his girl's vagina looked. I'm pretty like
he was cool with his girl having sex with other men.
No, they would. He would just. Okay, see, that's where
that's different.
Yeah, like, hey, babe, I'm going to work.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Are you gonna kiss her goodbye?
I'm filming Chisme with DoKnow with Benny till they text me later.
Are you hurting inside the whole time or what?
Am I gonna get like done listed before? Like I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Like, would you kiss her like when she comes home from work and like would
after
you feel
a bottle
weird?
of Colgate?
Yeah, that's a tough one, man.
It's a tough one, right?
It is a tough one, man.
But you don't think, like, obviously you're in a happy relationship. We're speaking hypothetically here, respect this relationship, but like you think you would ever be able to
like
date a porn star?
Nah, I can't. I feel like it's too weird, you know, like if my homies know, you know, like seen that shit, I was like I would feel weird, you know. Like,
seen that shit? What about like your deals? You walk in like, hey,
come around,
like, oh, I know her.
When are you gonna bring your girl around to be cool?
Fuck, that's funny. I've always like, I was like, when I did La Plática, I was talking about like, I was like, yeah, bro, if I were to date Chiquis and just randomly bring her to a carne asada. One of my aunts lives in East LA and we were always there for carne asadas. And I'm like, just bring Chiquis to a random carne asada. I'm like, I'll be having stupid points at the family party. Like when you brought your girl around, like did your family already know about her?
Yeah, some of them knew, yeah.
When you brought her around, were they like, oh, look, hey, Benny locked it in?
Yeah, they're like, oh my God, she's here.
She's here. Oh my God.
They play it cool though, you know what I'm saying? They're
Did they play it cool or they ask for a picture?
Nah, they still till this day haven't asked for a picture.
Well, now they have a nephew that's a part of, but like
the whole time they never asked for pictures, bro. They're just like.
Well, you have been mad if they asked for a picture?
Nah, that's cool. You know that it's like, yeah, look what I brought home. You know.
Yeah. What about I obviously you, your mom, and your sister have a really. Is it only you, your sister, and your mom? Have any more siblings?
I have more siblings. I have another sister, 2 brother babies from my dad's side.
Okay. Yep. But obviously you're a lot more closer with your sister that just graduated and your mom.
Yeah, well, I lived with them.
Yeah, you lived with them. Yeah, 100%. What's the approval like?
As far as?
Like, far as any girl or your girl at the moment, like, were you kind of breaking it down to them? Like, because from what I've seen is like you guys are very close. Mm-hmm. So are you like, hey, you guys, I'm talking to this girl, this is who she is?
Nah, I never really like introduced like to that.
You just brought her?
I just brought her. I was like, I mean, they know, like, I don't ask them, like, or like, what do you think? Like, nothing like that. I just bring her around and
but did your sister feel like, oh, she's taking my brother away?
I mean, in a way, bro, I felt kind of like that too, because I moved away.
Yeah, for her.
Yeah, well, I moved away like.
Wow, you left your family for a girl. So I would never, mom, to my sister, I would never.
Bro, I was almost 30 years old living at my mama's house. I had to move out sometime.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I moved out, and then, you know, I had that guilt over me, bro, because my sister was still in high school, so she was younger, and then, like, I felt like she was lonely, and I'm like, fuck, you know, like, I was like, it was struggle, like, coming back and forth, you know, trying to be there for her, and then, so I don't know how she feels. Maybe she feels like, you know, damn, I'm grown up. I can't be the, you know, the brother all around anymore, you know?
Damn, that's dope. I think whenever, because I feel like whenever I came around a girl and her family, I feel like they were always like.
They judge you or what?
Nah, not judge me, but it was like, you know, it's like, what do you do for a living, mijo? Mm-hmm. Obviously, you two do the same thing, so your family's already up to date.
Yeah.
But like, I go like.
What do you say?
It's because the first thing that always comes out is like, oh yeah, I know you from TikTok. So then they look at me like, oh, you do TikTok? And I'm like, that's not the only thing I fucking do. You know, I have a podcast, so you talk for a living.
Yeah.
Okay. And then they ask me like the most, like, do you know Vicente Fernandez? And I'm like, that's not the way this works.
Like, if you know all the celebrities.
And I'm like, no. I'm like, I've met like this person. Maybe I get some points for that.
Yeah.
And they like, my mom's friends be asking me the most wildest shit ever. I'm like, I don't know if I know that person.
Yeah.
Like, my mom be like, yeah, when they come to the state, you should interview them. And I'm like, Mom, there's levels. I'm like, D-list, they're A, Mom.
Yeah. What about like, hey, mijo, can you interview your cousin? They tell you something like that?
No, I've gotten my mom's cousin husband is like, he's part of a well-known like cumbia group. He's like maneuvering out to his own thing now.
Yeah.
And my aunt had like a little wedding thing for like the anniversary. And he was trying to talk to me about like, business. How can we work?
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I'm a fucking TikToker.
Yeah.
I'm not like a music executive.
Yeah.
But how do you say that without sounding rude?
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe I could have Benny play your song in the background. You gotta like sell him.
But at the same time, you still got, you know, a following. So
yeah. No, I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I think if it makes, but it is awkward conversations.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever had maybe like, hey, can you promote your tia's pan dulce business? Like, it's like, Mom.
I mean, kinda, not really. No one really asked me for like favors like that. You know what I mean? So I mean, not family at all, but for the most part.
Yeah, my mom would ask me for like a shout out every once in a while.
Your mom?
Yeah.
What?
Not for her, but
I thought you were shouting out your mom, bro?
Nah. She'll like be like, yeah, follow your cousin back.
Oh yeah, like things like that, maybe. Yep.
And I'm like, who the fuck is he? Or like, but not in a bad way. Like, yeah, it's just like I think it's a beautiful thing though. They don't mean no harm.
I think it's them trying to get cool points too.
100. Did your mom get cool points off you?
Oh yeah, bro. She be getting discounts at Starbucks and shit. She be like, you know my son. You know, she be trying to get discounts and shit.
What's the best thing out of Stockton? You, Nate Diaz, the brothers, and fucking EBK,
yeah.
J-Boo.
Fucking the
MBNL,
you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of talent coming out of Stockton, bro. I think we have a lot of
talent. You guys are really trying to leave over there. It's hot, huh? There's nothing to do.
I mean, Stockton, it feels like home, bro. I love being in Stockton, man. I'm always over there.
I know. I feel like you are always there, huh?
Yeah, I mean, my mom watches the baby, so I'm always over there for that reason, too. But
yeah.
I like kicking it there, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
That's fire. That's dope. Yeah. Hell yeah. When you went to your sister's graduation, were people trying to take pictures?
Yeah, I took a few pictures with people.
Yeah,
it was cool.
You're like, hey, my sister's graduating.
Oh, don't you see? I'm working, buddy. Like, I'm over here filming my sister. Shit. Nah, it's cool. I like it, bro. Like, I like taking pictures with people.
Hell yeah. What's your like take on how you explain things to your family? Like like I always try to tell my mom, like, Mom, you can't just invite random people to the house no more. I live here, and people are weird.
Yeah.
Not that exactly that I'm like this big thing, but like,
yeah,
I want to be comfortable in my.
Yeah.
Like, have you had to go through that, like in a situation where it's like, you get what I'm saying, or no?
No, yeah, I feel it, bro. But I feel like my family's more like, I mean, my family, they'll look out for me more than anything. So
yeah.
They wouldn't like put me in a position to where like, you know, maybe they're going to make it awkward for me. Like, they're going to want something from me. So they wouldn't bring that around me.
Okay, what about this one? Because this is the one I always got to, like, explain to my friends. You can't record everything.
No. Not everything, no.
Like, my homies randomly be going live. And I'm like, fool, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the club and pop bottles for free? Yeah. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Have to, like, hey, don't post that?
Sometimes, yeah. Like,
were you doing cocaine?
No.
No, okay, I don't know. I'm just throwing out an idea.
God damn, now I can't scratch my nose right now, or else fucking people gonna think.
They're gonna be like, oh, Benny does cocaine.
My nose hella itchy. I got a fucking vein right here.
He just goes like, he sneezes on purpose.
Yeah, bro. Nah, it's just like, I don't know. It's like, back in the day, fucking me and Chris used to go party and shit, do some like crazy shit.
Some maniac shit?
Yeah, so it's like, nah, we can't like film that. That's fucked up. You know, like, don't do that. Yeah. So
You guys you ever sit back and wish she wasn't in a relationship? It's okay if you do.
He's like, I miss him, man.
I feel like, and like that's what I'm saying. I feel like you were just so like in the party scene,
bro.
that it was dope to see.
It was everything, bro. I feel like my life just went like this, bro. I mean, I love it, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I have my time out too. You know?
Yeah.
So,
Have you ever thought about doing your own makeup?
my own makeup?
Yeah.
Like
Your
on
own
myself?
line?
On myself?
No, like coming out with like a collaboration or something.
That'd be fire. Yeah. I mean, I'll be open to it.
Yeah, I think it'll sell out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That'd be cool. And
Who
then,
makes more money, you or your girl?
huh?
Huh?
Shit, I don't even know that, bro. We don't share our finances with each other.
That's cap. Do
We
you guys compare ad revenue?
sometimes. It's a competition, bro. We're like,
Yeah?
who got more this time? Nah, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But now it's like whatever.
That's lit.
But I mean, bro, she has the advantage, bro. She's a girl. She could sell way more shit than I can, bro. Come on now. Females can sell, bro. And she got the female following that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they
Cult following?
cult following, bro.
She can post a video of her eating a sopa marucha, not even talking, and
They love her, man.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you clean yourself up because of her?
No.
Your image. I'm not saying like
Nah.
you. No.
I kind of I straightened it out when I got a manager, because at that point I couldn't get no brand deals to save my life, bro. So it's like there's some videos where I got flagged for a Papas and Beer video that I posted. You know, there's some titties in there, and I was like, I didn't even know they're in the background somewhere, and I got flagged. You know, so I was like, all right, let me clean it up.
Or they gave you a strike?
They strike my shit.
Whoa.
They striked it, took it down, everything. So at that point, I was like, all right, I need to chill, you know?
Yeah.
Because I was posting a little edgy content, but that was like, I don't want to lose this shit. So,
Yeah.
you know how YouTube is, bro. Like, they hate everything. So
Everything.
now it's even worse. So I think a lot of it has to do with, like, my life is different now, on top of, like, YouTube is a little bit more strict.
Yeah.
So it's like
YouTube is stupid strict.
stupid strict. Bro.
How have you been able to maneuver? I mean, obviously your content's always been like pretty PG'd out.
Yeah.
But like I've gotten flagged for some of the most. Like, I did the interview with Eddie and Karen, and we said, like, the word sex and blood in the same sentence, and it got flagged.
Well, I do notice that, like, if it's so early on into the video and you say shit like that, they'll catch it faster. But if it's, like, in the end of the video, kind of, stash it away, you might get away with it.
I'm pretty good at, like, me and Fuego, we go back and forth, but, like, we try to edit the first 10 minutes of any bad words. Whether it's, like, shit, whatever, it's anything, like, we try to edit. But even sometimes it's, like,
you can't, bro.
the littlest thing, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Like, beep,
I don't even know I did that.
Yeah.
crazy.
YouTube's crazy. You going to Rumble or what?
Are we? If you're going, is that the next move for us?
I don't know. Everyone's going there. Andrew Tate's going. You going?
Andrew Tate. You like Andrew Tate? Before we talk about Andrew Tate, shout out Big Chief. Oh. Shout out Benny. Shout out Big Chief. Here's some motita for you, brother.
I'm chiefing it today.
I don't know if you get high.
Chiefing it.
Yeah, you feel me? Shout out Big Chief, one of the sponsorships of this YouTube video, of this thing. There's some stickers in there. Ooh. There's some motita in there for you. Make sure you get faded.
Thank you.
And all the good stuff, you feel me? Also, shout out Switch Studios. Here's a hat for you, Benny. You feel me? Here's
you got taking good care of me.
Here's a t-shirt, you feel me? All hits, no misses.
Ooh.
So make sure y'all go tap in, go show them some love, you know what I mean?
Thank you, man.
But yeah, there's some motita in there. Do girls try to slide in your DMs even though you're in a relationship?
Nah, girls are pretty respectful nowadays, bro.
For real?
I'm dead ass.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, there's like a compliment like here and there, but like,
hey, sexy.
It's crazy because like now it's like now they always bring up Alondra, so it's like no disrespect to Alondra, but you look good or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So everything has like her involved into it. You know what I'm saying? So
why haven't you guys made a YouTube, like a family channel?
2 separate channels make more money than one, bro. I mean, like, it would be cool, but it's like, we already don't post enough right now. So it's like, imagine a 3rd channel. No, mom, we can't keep up with that. You know, maybe, but I don't know.
I think if you guys had a
family channels are burnt out anyways, bro.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Who fucked it up? The Ace family?
I don't know. I mean,
they definitely fucked it up. That fool was on some wild shit, huh?
I just feel like no one watches that anymore, bro. I mean, I don't know. I don't watch it.
They had a good run until that fool just started cheating. He fucked it up for everybody trying to start a family channel.
What happened?
That fool's just wild. He's a wild guy.
Damn.
How do you feel about Kanye and the Kim Kardashian situation?
Right, what is the situation looking like?
He's crazy. She's not.
Is he crazy though? Maybe he's just reacting to her. She's just better at hiding it.
Oh.
What if it's that narrative, bro?
Well,
he's just wanting his kids at the end of the day.
I do think.
Nah, I don't know. I'm trying to play. I'm trying to play devil's advocate right now.
You'll be a great podcaster. See.
Come on.
I think when it comes to Sheridan takes, I understand he's right. Mm-hmm. But when you start,
but Kanye's Kanye, so
Kanye is Kanye. But I think I do think she's wrong. Where Pete Davidson's coming around.
Yeah, that's
and
bro. That would have me hot. Bro.
And getting his kid's name tatted. I think the initials.
Yeah,
I think that shit is bizarre.
So see after
but
that,
I think that. But I think but that had nothing to do with the way you go about your takes on life. I think you being I guess the supporting Trump shit isn't even that. Mm-hmm. But I think when you're sitting down and saying. What do you say about Hitler?
Oh, what did he say about Hitler? He was like stylish. He was a stylist?
Like Hitler was essentially Hitler was like a cool person. Yeah, that he was misunderstood. That he was like misunderstood.
What if he's Hitler part 2 and we don't know it?
That's the scary thing, right? Because we're I don't want to be in a concentration camp if somebody you know what I'm saying? So I think when he has takes like that, it's a little wild.
But do you think he's serious or everything's kind of like promo shit?
I think it's both. But I generally think he's like a...
He said the Jewish media has made us feel like Nazis and Hitler have never offered anything of value to the world. I see good things about Hitler also.
What?
He said this on a podcast.
On a podcast.
I think I seen that. So what did Hitler offer that he?
No, but that was the take. Everybody was like, "Well, fool, what the fuck? Where'd you get that knowledge? You thought it was cool? What about Blueface and Krishan? Are you a fan of the whole situation?
Bro, I be watching that shit.
You watch?
I be watching that shit. Yeah.
Don't support.
It's all entertainment, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all I see. It's we'll support what though? What's going on? It's just a toxic relationship, right?
I think
if they're cool with each other, what the fuck do I care? You know what I'm saying? They argue with each other, and they're kicking it again. So all right, that's what you want to do.
I think it's a little crazy when they're just. I think they're getting down with each other shit like
fighting and shit.
It's not funny, but in the real world,
it's fucked
you know how many people I know that are in an abusive relationship both ways, and I'm not saying I support that in any form. I feel like nobody should put their hands on anybody, but I do look at it like, what the fuck is going on? But then she cracked this fool with a Henny bottle on his head.
Yeah, see, at that point, it's but I think he likes it because, it makes money, bro.
Yeah, it makes money. They sold it.
I think that's what he cares about. So,
are you a walk away or are you an argue type of guy?
I walk away, bro. I don't argue. I don't like to argue, bro.
Fuck you, Benny! Your videos suck!
Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, bro, I don't know. I've always been like that. I've never lost my temper, bro. To the point where I black out and fucking start raging. I never got like that. So I don't know.
You're not a suck the wall type of guy?
Nah.
I'm not either.
I'm chill, bro. So it's if I'm mad, bro, it has to be for a reason, you know what I'm saying?
Alondra, we'll talk about this later. Not right now. You just walk away?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the power right there. Cause now she don't know what the fuck's gonna happen later, you know? All day she can be tripping.
Yeah.
And then later you just forget about it.
What if you guys already had a vlog planned and you guys get in a fight right before the vlogging? Are you guys not doing the vlog anymore?
Nah, we've done a few vlogs like that, bro. And people notice that shit.
For real?
Yeah, cause there's been a few vlogs, bro, with we're not an argument, but we're kind of already irritated, you know? So it's
you're a couple, yeah.
The vlog was just me, I'm just kind of just standing normal or being normal, you know? And then they're Benny's energy's different, something like that. And then it's my fault all over again, bro. I'm like, man.
Is it always your fault?
It's always my fault, bro. Anything that happens is Benny did something.
You ever go hug her and go baby, I'm sorry the fans are mad at us because of me?
Nah, nothing like that. But
and were you guys are you guys not open to shit, but are you guys you guys understand the internet's gonna do what it does? So are you guys you being in music videos with bitches and shit? Is she open to she's okay with that?
Yeah, she be saying like, oh, you should do this, you should do that. She's telling me to do this shit too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like she's recommending it. She knows, bro. Like,
Yeah.
It's the internet shit, you know. That's the cool thing about we both do the same thing. We know how this shit works.
We know how it works, yeah.
Yeah.
What's up with the music, man?
I've been slacking, bro. I know I've been fucking up on that, but I mean, I have music. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I have music. It's just like, is it the right music? You know, I feel
You got
like,
the stupid young shit.
yeah,
You got the Joe Maynard shit. You got the R.I.P. Draco shit.
yeah,
I feel like you have nonstop work.
uh-huh.
And in my head, I'm like, dude, this shit's gonna go stupid. And I think one time you showed me some shit, I was like, bro, you gotta drop this shit.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, what's going on though?
It's just like,
You think people don't take you serious because you do YouTube?
there's a point of that too.
Yeah.
But I don't use that as like, oh, I'm not gonna be doing
Yeah.
music. I don't use that. I think honestly, recently, I took kind of like a break without having a break. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I felt like mentally I wasn't in the right spot, so I was like, I took a little bit break of like overworking myself and just chill, staying at home and like vlogging shit like that. You know, it was all like happening like just bullshit at home. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I had some family shit going on, so I was like, I just wasn't in the right space like mentally, so I kind of let that kind of fuck.
Yeah, I
with me
feel
a
that.
bit.
But I think out of a lot of influence of the music, I think you're very talented, and I think when the right time comes, it's gonna be. I think you got to do it, fool. I think you could have two different incomes coming. I'm not like
Bro, that shit still be paying, bro.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
My hit song was like almost gold right now. It's like 40 million streams or something
Wow.
like that. Like,
So you get a plaque at what? How many streams?
I want to say it was like 50 or like almost
50 million?
It's or something. You get something. It's like
For a gold.
Gold is a million sales. I think it's like 100 million streams.
oh shit. So like something around there.
Yeah. Oh shit.
But like I was close to getting something, bro. I know that. So
You excited for that?
hell yeah, bro. Like even when I dropped that album, that shit was on the Apple charts, bro. It was right next to Post Malone's name, bro. I was like, that's crazy to me, bro. When that shit went viral, bro, I was like, this is insane. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, no, and you continue to do your shit, fool. Like I feel like that's why I'm like, bro, you gotta just drop music too. Like,
Yeah.
But I know I feel like people think like you just go in the studio and rap. Like people
Yeah.
understand that it comes with like
Yeah.
taking time off to do music videos and promoting and
Yeah.
going on press runs and shit like that.
It's a lot
And
of
I'm like, and now you have a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like, fuck, it's just a lot to do.
Yeah, it was a lot, bro. And then it's like, I'm still learning the whole process of everything too. So it's like the press run thing, like all that. Like before, I was just drop shit, bro, and not
Yeah.
worry about anything else, you know. So I'm still learning, bro. Like I'm independent, so it's like
Yeah.
I learn all the
Have
moves.
did you get any offers for the music shit?
Yeah, I did a lot.
Turn them down?
Well, it was, bro. I talked to Capitol Records and then like a bunch of like different.
Did
ones.
record labels and
I
shit?
actually met up with Capitol Records and shit too, but it was that time where COVID hit right after, bro, and then like for some reason I just lost like contact with them. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, Benny being signed and a popping as one of the biggest YouTubers is over with. You shitting on everybody, boy.
But like at the same time, it's like I don't understand that music shit too, because some people be like, "Oh, signing is a bad thing." Is it?
You know what? We had Rory on Shame on You with the Community World shit, and he was dropping some jams, dog. And he was saying like basically, I don't know word for word because he was talking super like intellectual and shit. I'm a little slow sometimes, but technically he was saying he's like, bro, sometimes these labels you do benefit off a label. Like it doesn't benefit for, like yeah, it's beneficial for some people, but not for everybody.
Yeah, because from my understanding, it's like they help you get that push, right?
Yeah. But also like, let's say we both sign a record label right now. We're good because we have this.
Yeah.
But imagine you're like a artist that's never.
Yeah.
It's just they're giving you this amount of money, you sign, and yeah, you do get a 360 deal. You're kind of like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
Like I'm fucked. But obviously in the long and but us, we could kind of do that and still be like, oh, we still got this though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I didn't feel like I had to sign because like I already had the audience. You get what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
had,
But imagine you being able to like.
But that probably was the mistake I made. So it's like,
Yeah, who knows? But I just think, but I think now, like, we're more, especially we come from a world of already entertainment. So we know we got to get entertainment lawyers
Yeah.
and this and that. But a lot of
You
people
have
don't-
entertainment lawyers?
I don't have like like I think if I were to super need one, then yeah.
Yeah, I don't have.
But most of the things been pretty like like not basic, but most of the things been pretty much like you know, we see an agreement. We do send it to like a lawyer homie. He tells us what's right, what's wrong, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. But most, you know, I think when it comes to checks over like 20, 30, 40, 50 bands, you're like, oh, okay, let me.
Yeah.
I want to make sure everything comes right. You don't want to like, you give me 10 bands and I got to do 10 YouTube videos. Like, it's not the way it works, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just think it got to make sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. I mean, at that time they didn't, like I said, they didn't hit me back. So I was like, fuck it, you know.
But also, you did stop dropping after?
Yeah, I was dropping just like I think singles after that. That's when I just had like a few singles, but I didn't drop no album, nothing after that.
Okay,
The recent one was the Draco song, was like the most recent.
Fire, amazing.
And that's already that I've been holding on to that for like years, bro.
How does your audience gravitate to it?
To the music?
Yeah, to the music shit.
It depends, bro. Like I feel like my audience is really stuck on, you know, YouTube.
Yeah.
And like so music, if I can correlate the music to the YouTube somehow,
Yeah.
it'll hit. But like I don't know. It's still weird, bro. I feel like sometimes they fuck with it, and sometimes it's like, it's not their lane, you know?
I feel that.
Yeah, but
And are you planning like I'm gonna get back in the studio, maybe get my rhythm back?
yeah. I'm gonna start dropping, bro. I got like 8 songs right now that I wanted to drop, like a little EP or something.
Okay. For fucking bro, I gotta put you with Jakarta.
Yeah.
I feel like you and him and Joe got some shit. I think you and him would make some fire
Yeah,
shit.
Joe
too.
showed me a song of his. I was like, that he sent him. I was like, this is fire. I was like, shit, let me hop on that shit, bro. I was like,
I'm gonna send you some shit right now, and if you fuck with it, let me know. Low key, I know we're talking like you guys might not hear it till later, but we working on him right now. He dropped a tape. It did really good.
yeah.
It did the tape did really good. So I think that shit came on fire.
I like his sound, bro. He's clean with it.
Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean appreciate. Shout out him. You know he does all the work.
Yeah.
We just here to supporting this shit. You lost somebody recently. Who was that?
My cousin, bro.
How? I feel like I think when we lose somebody, I feel like it's just like it takes a lot of energy from you. And I've lost people. I've gone MIA before, but I felt like you really went MIA.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, this one probably hit different. Like,
Yeah, I mean, for me, bro, that was my first, like, I feel like my first loss so close to me like that.
Yeah.
You know, at an older age. So it was different for me, bro. Like we were all like grieving, like, you know, in our own ways. And I felt like I didn't want to post nothing. Like, I don't know. It was weird to me, you know, like I was still trying to cope with that.
Yeah.
I was feeling like I was low key MIA after that. But,
Yeah.
But no, I think I'm getting better. I'm getting back there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I even seen, I think your sister had her on her cap and gown.
Yep.
But was he like the glue of the family? Like that's kind of the vibe it's giving me. Like he was.
Well, yeah, I feel like we all were so close together, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like all of us is like the glue to each other.
Yeah.
So just taking out a piece of it was like, now we're all like scrambled. Like we don't know what's going on anymore, you know? Like we're all dealing with it.
How'd you get the phone call? Who called you?
Bro, what was crazy is that I was in Stockton and he was in Stockton.
Yeah.
So when everything happened, I was there. We were all there, you know?
Oh, but you weren't there for him specifically? You were just visiting?
Yeah, nah, I was just there because I forgot why I was there, bro. I think I wanted to film something. I just bought my car and I wanted to film, you know, people in the Tesla like driving fast and shit.
Oh, you you put your grandpa in the Tesla as well?
Yeah, so
yeah,
like,
okay.
I was gonna film all that. That was the reason why I went back to the phone, and then that's when I got the phone call. It was that day.
Wow.
Yeah, so
and you like, can you like you don't gotta give me detail for detail. Obviously, it's a hard time, but can you break down like the phone call and just everything after that a little bit?
It was just like my stepdad hit me up.
Yeah.
You know, he called me. I was getting coffee with my sister. I was at Dutch Bros. I remember everything, bro. Like, I was at Dutch Bros, and then he just gave me a call, like, hey, you know, something happened. You know, Junior's not doing okay. Your mom wants to go check on him, you know. And
Yeah.
so that's what we're like, what do you mean? You know what I mean? And we weren't that far, so we just kind of went over there, and you know what I mean.
And by the time you got there, he had already passed away?
Yeah, they're working on him, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it was already too late, you know.
Fuck, dog. That's a fuck. When my homies, I've lost two homies. One of them, when they took forever to pick. He overdosed in a park, and they took forever to pick him up. And when I got to the scene, I came from like this way, so you could just see the. But when I went around a little bit, like to like hug the homies and like his cousins and shit, you could see like his feet just like on the side of the tarp.
Yeah.
And it was like one of the most like crazy situations. And I remember it kind of like I didn't cry at the moment, but it fucked me up differently. Like it kind of like shocked me a little bit. Like I was kind of like, oh, like what the fuck just happened right now?
Yeah.
And was it kind of like a similar situation for you?
Bro. It's like, cause I never experienced that. You know
Yeah.
So it's like coming to terms of like just death and like like you just don't know what it is, you know, like what's going on. Can he hear us? Can he see us? You know what I mean? Like, it's all these like questions that I have, bro. So
what do you think was the best way you and your family kind of were? Not obviously you understand you got to come to peace and accept it, but what was something that kind of you felt like kind of held you guys super tight and it made the situation not easy at all, but made you guys a lot more like made it a lot more easier?
I think we all just united, bro. Like we all got really tight with each other after that. You know what I'm saying? Like we were always really tight.
Yeah.
I felt like after
it just
that,
fucking
it just solidified everything. Like, now we're like always together. Maybe it was, you know what I mean? Like I don't know what it is, bro, but like we're all together now. We're like spending a lot of time together. We're like, you know, it brought us all together. So it's like,
now that's beautiful, and especially like seeing the way you guys paid homage, the way your sister paid homage. And I was like, hell yeah, that's dope, dog. Because I remember when we lost our homie, everybody that we grew up with, there was, you know, we're all busy, fool. Like life's a trip, dig. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't live in your hometown. I'm busy. I'm filming. You're doing this. Like, well, unfortunately, you can't be there for everybody.
That's one of the problems I always have, bro. It's like
survivor's
guilt, bro.
Okay.
I have that talk with my friends all the time, bro. I'm like, I'm out here, I'm living my life, bro, but like I still think about my family back home, and I'm like, are they all right? Are they doing good? You know what I'm saying? So it's like I still have that, bro. Like I go back. That's why I go back so often. And that whole part of me being MIA, bro, that was like me trying to figure that out, you know, that balance. Because I felt like I was so much into this business and YouTube and traveling, all this, that like now my sister graduated. Now I'm like, life is going by me, bro. Like I'm just looking at all these changes, and I'm like, damn, like I need to chill and like, you know, be there for the family who was there for me that got me to where I am. You know
I think the biggest thing, like especially when my boy Julio passed away, he's the one to the right here. He a couple days before, he had texted me like, hey, fool, I'm proud of you. And I was like, oh shit. And yesterday when I was doing my homework, I was thinking about my other homie, Ma, and I dreamed about him last night. Hey. And we're like trying to pick up bitches. He was in the whip, and he never drove before. He died at 18, like 2 months after he turned 18. You know, we were kids. Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, and then I'm thinking about the homie right now, and I'm like, you get survivor guilt. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was going through his own personal problems where you can't, you know, I'm doing this business. I can't have you around for whatever reason. It's not a major thing, but it's and you get that. So I can only imagine you being like, but what if he was with me at my house? Mm. Or what if he was here? Or what if the situation? And you're like, what the fuck? Yeah. So what was a good way of dealing with that? Obviously you and your family got close, but like on a personal thing, like how are you able to like we can't blame ourselves for whatever happens in life. Life's gonna happen, but like what's a good way you've coped with you kind of being like the eyes and shit like that? Like what's a good way of you coping? Like what was something that helped you a lot?
With his loss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the survivor guilt. The survivor guilt. Yeah.
The survivor's guilt. Damn, I don't know. I feel like I still struggle with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, I mean, me just dedicating that time to them for like special moments is what, you know, I feel like repays me and replenishes me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm always in Stockton, bro. I love being out there, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. So just being out there and visiting more often is like something that I try to do.
That's fine.
To make me feel better, yep.
Man, that's a good thing. I feel like you're doing your thing. You're being a great dad. What's your boy's name?
Benny.
Benny. Oh. What a way to make him unique, asshole.
Middle name's Legend though, so that's his uniqueness right there.
Penny Legend.
He's Legend, bro.
Sullivan.
Yep.
Are you mixed?
I'm Filipino Mexican.
That's what it is, huh?
Why, you thought he wasn't mine or what?
No. I was like, why does this fool's baby look Asian? Oh my God, you're Filipino and Mexican?
I get that all the time, yeah. Bro, he looked just like me when I was little.
Dog, I was like, in my head, I was like, oh, Benny, your baby's a little Asian, pops. You thought he wasn't mine?
You're like, whoa.
No. I could see that in you.
Yeah.
You have a Filipino body.
What you mean? Like
it's hard to explain.
Like a Filipino lunch lady body?
I grew up in historic Filipino town.
Okay.
Out here in Echo Park in like LA.
Uh-huh.
So you give me a lot of Filipino vibes. Like, are you allergic to beer?
Bro.
Are you? No, you're not. No, you're not.
No. Is that a thing?
That's the thing. You have family members that are allergic to beer?
No. I just feel like when I drink beer, I feel like shit.
Okay, dude. My homie Bibo gets red. He's a Filipino.
Me too.
No.
Is that a
what
thing?
Is it?
The Asian glow. If like Gabe too.
Gabe. Okay, he has a homie named Gabe. That's Filipino. And
It's the Asian glow. If you drink alcohol, you turn red.
that's the Filipino in you, fool.
That probably is, because I was like, bro, I think I'm allergic to alcohol, because I was like, I feel like shit.
Your pops is Filipino.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Well, he's...
I knew you were mixed.
We gotta test it.
But technically, you're Mexican. Can you pass me a bottle? We'll take one. That's cool.
Okay,
Yeah. Hey, but technically, you're technically full Mexican, Filipino, and Mexicans of Asia.
Yeah. So, like, you type in my last name on Facebook, a bunch of Filipinos come up from the Philippines, bro. I swear.
Wow.
Bro, my great-grandpa's name...
Dog, I knew it, but I you know what I assumed? You were a fat Salvadorian. That was just my take on it.
A what?
A fat Salvadorian.
A Salvadorian?
Oh yeah. I don't think there's a lot of Salvadorians in Stockton, is there?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, but dude, I thought you were a fat Salvadorian.
Ah.
But now it makes sense. You're a fucking Filipino.
I'm a fat Filipino instead.
No, dude.
Pacquiao, bro. Hell
That's
yeah.
why you have the fucking man bun. Oh my! Your hair's from the Filipino side, huh?
I don't know.
You don't know your dad?
I mean, his hair is not like mine, though.
What about your grandpa's hair?
Yeah, thick hair.
Every Filipino I knew.
Straight hair?
Do you love basketball?
I love basketball.
Oh, that's a Filipino in you. That's not the Mexican in you.
I don't play soccer. I play basketball growing up.
You love you. Who's your favorite player? Basketball player.
Kobe.
Filipino. Dude, that's mine too. I'm Mexican, but dude, no. There's a lot of things like.
Hey, Filipino and Mexican culture is very similar.
Similar. We were both conquered by the Spaniards. Your food, I fucking knew it. I never wanted to assume your ethnicity. I was assuming fat Salvadorian just a little bit, but
why the fat? I don't know. Why the fat?
But dude, oh my God. You look. I knew there was. I was like, "Fool, there's no."
I thought you're Asian, bro. You look a little Asian too.
I get the
Are
Filipino.
you Cambodian?
No, people call me a pocket-sized Samoan.
Oh, yeah, fun-sized Samoan. That makes sense.
Fun-sized Samoan, but fool, you look Filipino. Nah. And you know what?
People say I look white.
No bullshit. Nah. Bullshit, bro.
I went to Stagecoach, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I know, but you didn't really go.
Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low.
Did they play that song?
Nah. They didn't. I was hoping, but...
Was John Denver there?
You know who was there? Nelly.
Nelly performed?
Went crazy, bro.
Oh, white people love Nelly.
I didn't know that. I figured
he has an album called Country what?
Country Grammar?
Country Grammar.
I didn't know he had a big fan base in the...
Why do you think he still streams?
Country shit, bro.
When old white people find out how to use Apple Music and Spotify?
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't making no noise out here. I was like, how you still afloat?
But were they singing word for word that shit?
Yes, bro.
He's also from the South. Stagecoach is like, it's the Southern based. Wow, you're Filipino, dog.
Filipino, man. Filipino Mexican.
Do you like the sun?
The sun?
Are you a fan of puto?
What?
That's a Filipino dish.
See, yes. I'm not one with my Filipino dishes like that. You like balut?
Whatever that is, I probably do like it. When your Filipino family feast?
I'm not close to them, so like I have
have
the
you
blood.
Have you done like any feasting with them? Okay, don't cry. But if you were to go to a Filipino like carne asada, technically. Dog, they eat like Mexicans. They have a big ass pig that's been roasted in the middle of the table, and just a bunch of. I'm sorry
fire.
that you're whatever your situation is. I don't. Is it a sensitive situation?
What?
Your dad love you?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. You're
your
looking
dad
at
love
me
you?
confused, like. But dude, I fucking dog.
Yeah.
I knew. Oh my god, I'm such a genius.
What?
I knew it. I knew you were Filipino.
Is this like a breakthrough or something? Like,
Yeah, like you're gonna have a huge Filipino fan base now. Do you already have one? You gotta embrace.
I don't even think a lot of them know I'm.
You gotta embrace your Filipino side, dog. If they know you're something of that blood type, you're a next level.
They
Pops.
should know my last name, bro.
No, but your last name. If your last name would have been like
Sullivan. People
not.
call me Sullivan. Hey, Mr. Sullivan.
Here, cheers to you being Filipino. Holy shit, Cali. Wow, I knew I was a fucking genius. I just want to put that out there.
Damn.
Wow. And your
Cheers,
girl's full
bro.
Mexican. Cheers. Your girl's full Mexican.
Yeah.
Okay. She Filipino too? I don't know. Just fucking hiding ethnicity secrets here. Wow, that's amazing, dog.
Yeah, so that's why my son looks a little on the Filipino side, you know?
Yeah. The Mexicans of Asia.
Yeah.
You guys love karaoke?
We love gambling.
No, yes. Shout out my homie Jerome. You guys love who?
Oh yeah, you're a registered nurse. Love to gamble.
You're registered nurse, love to gamble.
Drive a Camry.
You love karaoke. You take off your shoes before getting into the house.
No shoes house.
No shoes house. And you guys love basketball and Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao is our Lord and Savior.
No, dead ass. Dog, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. But I didn't live in like the Filipino culture though. It's just like blood. I was more Mexican culture for sure.
Yeah, okay, well don't say that. Just continue with the you love them.
No, I love them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut that out.
That's crazy though.
I love lumpias, bro.
Does it ever come out of you, your little Filipino side?
Nah.
But okay, when you drink.
Well, I don't know. You're calling it out. Maybe I just don't notice.
When
it.
you drink, you do get red though.
Yeah.
Like super red?
I get flushed.
That's the Asian. Hey, Cali. That's a thing, huh? They call it that.
What is that?
Cholesterol?
Or?
It's cholesterol. It's too much lumpias. No, I think all my Filipino homies, when they drink, you fools get a different type of red. I have one Filipino best friend, and his name is Jerome. Fool. He's an Asian man with the name Jerome. His dad's an alcoholic. Mom and sister are nurses. And bro, you're just are your tias on your Filipino side nurses?
I don't know them like that, so it's like
Your
I
dad
know
a
my
nurse?
dad. My dad, I don't like pretty much. I just know my dad. I'm like,
Okay, wow, okay. Well, shout out you.
I mean, I have family, but like,
Yeah. That's amazing.
yeah, bro.
Wow.
Out of all this, the Filipino thing was what got him most excited.
No, it's good. It's like I feel you.
Yeah. Why? Because you're Filipino too? Or?
No, but I grew up around their culture a lot. Like their culture is I went like
I felt like we had this bond, bro. Where was it? And I think we just found it.
and it was a little Asian in us. I love Filipino. My favorite food spot growing up was a Filipino barbecue spot called Bernie's.
Where's
In
that
Echo
at?
Park. You ever ate there?
Hey, we gotta go to Bernie's.
It's not there no more. Echo Park's been gentrified. But that was like one of the spots that we went to growing up.
Do you know any other Filipino spots out here?
I don't think there's. If you go down Temple Street, if you get on Glendale and Temple and Echo Park area and just go up, you're gonna see probably some bakeries and all these things.
We gotta do a video tasting Filipino food, bro.
Dog, we got. Oh my god, that just blew my mind.
We have.
Okay,
to.
well we're not gonna take him to Carson. Nobody wants to go to Carson.
Why?
It
What's wrong with
smells there a
Carson?
little bit sometimes.
Does it?
Come with me, bro. Carson, Cali always wants to put on the Southeast. Stop doing that, fool.
Is that your hood or what?
He's a 5'6" guy. Come to the 213. There's a lot of culture there.
Okay.
It's a beautiful culture.
Okay.
Wow, dude, I'm amazed by you.
You gotta
now.
put me on, bro. Like I don't know about the cuisine like that.
Dog, but you like lumpias.
Yeah, they're cool, but like
They're cool.
that was right next. But that's the thing. It's like it was next to a Pizza Hut, so it's like, is it really like
Yes, I think some
authentic?
Okay, what about Are you a fan of Joe Coy? Don't ask me who Joe Coy is.
Joseph?
Joseph.
Joseph.
Dude, that's you. You're Joseph. He's mixed, I think. I think he's white and Filipino.
I fuck with Joe Coy. He's funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, you gotta embrace your Filipino side, dog. Yeah. You would have a fucking following in Asia. They were like, oh, Benny.
I'm just not.
You love basketball.
I love basketball.
No, it wasn't.
It was racist?
When I go do a fucking video with a Mexican guy in Mexico, they're gonna embrace me a little fucking more. Dog, if I was half Filipino, I'm eating lumpias everywhere.
You'll be in the Philippines. You have a statue of you in the Philippines.
I'll be doing it up like Kim Jong-un.
Hell yeah.
They'll do me up like Kim Jong-un. I'll be coming out with Manny Pacquiao. If Manny Pacquiao knows that you're Filipino, you can walk out with him on the next fight.
Fuck, I might have to.
Dog, Joseph, if Joe Coy loves me, I think he probably thinks I'm a little Filipino.
Uh-huh.
And we have a great relationship. Shout out Joe Coy. That's big, bro.
Do? That's what's up.
If he found out that a YouTuber has oh my God, dude.
Bro, introduce me, dog.
Dog, I will put you in a group chat. Hey, he didn't know he was Filipino till today. Here's his YouTube.
Tell him to show me about my Filipino culture, bro.
And it's crazy because you love like corridos and shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But also you're mixed, so obviously it makes sense. But imagine you know how to do the
What's the Filipino music?
It's karaoke. You're probably that's why you're good at music, fool. It's the It's not the Mexican in you. You don't sing corridos. The karaoke in you, it's what really drives you.
That's true. I'm really good at
when
karaoke too.
I seen a video when you and your sister were doing this dance. Yeah. That's the Filipino in you, dog. That's not the Mexican in you.
That's true.
Like you're probably good at reading out of a
teleprompter.
Yeah. Sometimes I can't say words.
Yeah, bro. Shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
You have the little Filipino face.
Is it a circle face?
Cali, I'm not shading on the Filipino. Shout out my.
You remind me of Dave's homie J-Mac now.
Yes, dude. He has a homie that his name is J-Mac.
Why?
And you guys are good here, and then just.
Yeah, bro. I don't know why. You can see it in my face when I gain weight.
For your baby looks super Asian.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you, bro.
Bro. Go to his IG real quick. Baby, Filipino baby. Just a white version.
I think we got mixed up at the hospital or something. I don't know, man. Nah.
Now your baby does look a lot like you though.
Yeah. He's my twin, bro, for sure.
Hell yeah. Well, what's next for you, Benny? Other than the fact that you now just figured out that you were Filipino yourself.
Bro, now I guess I'm going to the Philippines and
and just doing it up.
What do you do? King in the Philippines now.
What do you do when you check mark your ethnicity?
I just put Hispanic.
Oh, so you don't put
Pacific Islander. I'm a star. I'm gonna confuse him, bro. I don't know. I put other.
Wow, that's so. I love that for you, pa.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Wow, lumpias and tacos.
It makes me feel great. No one really cares about my Filipino
No,
side
it's an amazing fucking food. It's a beautiful.
Yeah?
You know why I like it, food? Because they're like Mexicans.
That's what I know, yeah.
They call them the Mexicans. But also in Stockton, there's a lot of Asians, right?
Yeah.
But they're usually
They're like Vietnamese, Hmong, Cambodian, yeah.
Wow.
There's some Filipinos out there. But
Dog, no. Out here, they're deep. You are a gang.
Out here?
It's deep. They
got cholos out here?
Was Temple originally a Filipino gang?
I don't know, but I mean, there is gangs.
That have a lot of Filipinos. Yeah. There's Filipino gang members out here. Yeah. No. There's fucking No.
I might need to tap
No. There's Asian gangs, but like a lot of my homies, they're like Salvadorian Filipino, Mexican Filipino. They're full Filipino.
Oh, so they got a little bit Filipino.
Like one of my first crushes was a Filipino girl.
No way.
Yeah, you fools do the exact same we do. We naze, we bullshit. We love to drink.
Same culture.
The tios. And but I'm telling you, because my homie Bebo, he's I think the homie Bebo is fully mixed. I could be wrong. But yeah, fool, it's a huge and where I grew up, they put a big ass sign and it says "Welcome to historic Filipino town."
I need to go, bro.
Dog, it's a beautiful place. It's right next to Belmont on the bridge. They just put it there now. Full, and every basketball team has a Filipino in it. The best basketball players in my area, in the downtown LA area, They're Filipinos.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys have crazy talent.
Yeah.
And you guys don't. And you guys love sandals.
And we love to dance and sing.
And then, dog,
We're entertainers,
amazing?
bro.
Yeah, super.
Hell yeah.
You guys, bro, beautiful culture. You got yeah.
Maybe that's where the charisma comes from, bro.
That's probably where it is.
Maybe.
Yeah, some Mexicans, like my mom's a very like, you know, like so she's not mean, but she's like very like just calm and mellow.
Yeah.
Maybe my dad was half Filipino. Maybe my dad isn't my dad, and I'm part of Filipino man. But damn, that's dope.
We need to do the ancestry.
I did it already.
Oh,
I can show you mine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You want to show you mine?
Where does it go back to?
It goes. We're from Europe, fool.
Did you find something out that you didn't know?
I'm 3% North African.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. I have a podcast with 3 black men, so I guess I have like something, you know.
Kind of rubbed off on you, huh?
Yeah. No, but also I was like, in my head, I was like, they were like, it's because it sounds crazy, right? Like, I'm all these things, right? Like, some part of Asia, a lot of European, a lot of Aztec. And then they're like, where did the 3% come? And they were like, and then, you know, we're like clowning. They're like, so a black man just happened to pass by and fuck a Mexican real quick and just left. And I'm like, maybe.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was the dope part. But damn.
It was a one-night stand somewhere back
One
there,
night
bro.
stand somewhere, and we both were getting our ass beat by the white people, and they were just like, have a baby. I don't know what the fuck happened, but dog, you're Filipino. Oh my God. I got a new phone, so I'm trying to sign in. But dude,
Yeah.
wow, you got to go to the Philippines. I think that
I
would be
have to,
amazing.
bro. That's going to be fire. We got to try Filipino food, man.
Dude, I think I know a spot. And I think you would kill it. That's a fucking dope.
Yeah.
Wow, I think that out of all the things that we talked about today, we talked about a lot of things.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Bro, it's crazy.
Wow. We should go to the Philippines together.
That would be cool. I'm down to go to the Philippines, bro.
I think that'd be dope. I think you being in touch with that culture is beautiful.
Yeah.
And you're like really split in half. You're like 50-50.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah. No, what do you mean, 50-50?
Like your dad's Filipino, your mom's Mexican.
No, my dad is kind of like half, low-key.
He's Latino too, though.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
That's still amazing,
It's
bro.
a small amount of Filipino.
You eat lumpias and tacos.
Lumpias and with tortillas.
You guys, this has been Chisme with DoKnow with Benny. You want to plug anything? You're fucking, everybody knows you asshole.
What's going on, you guys? My name is Benny SOLIVEN, man. Thank you, DoKnow, for having me. It's been a long time.
We got to work more. I feel like
I know, bro. I'd be texting you, even text me back. And
okay,
shit.
I was
I'm like,
one time. It was one time, but we're
Oh,
definitely
damn.
gonna work again. Thank you for coming. Thank you for talking. I know you don't really do the interview thing.
It's cool.
So I appreciate you coming on. But if you ever need me, I'm down to drive to wherever you're at.
Hell yeah.
If we gotta try Filipino
The
food now.
Filipino food, you gotta do.
We
that,
gotta
man.
do, yeah, because I think that's a beautiful thing, dog. It's because I fuck with their culture a lot. I like the way they are as people, as very humble, nice people. I had a friend named Mark in high school that tried dog in the Philippines. I don't know. It's just a fact. I don't know. Maybe I would.
You tried what?
Do you have a dog?
A dog?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Why?
Maybe don't get.
Oh,
it.
he ate a dog.
Yeah, in the Philippines.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know if I could do that. But
Me either.
would you try it? I mean, it probably tastes just like
Chicken.
chicken or some shit.
Would I try dog? I think if, like, let's say we go to a village in the Philippines and they're like, Benny, DoKnow, dog. And if we say no, we might get speared to death.
Speared us.
Hey, sorry, fucking pitbull or
You
whatever.
eating that dog.
Or yeah, golden retriever is going up. Putting some salsa verde in it. But man, nah, I really appreciate you coming.
Thank you, man.
Oh my God, you're Filipino. I'm in love with you. Man, shout out Benny. Make sure you go follow him. I'm going to leave his links in the description. Go comment and tell him that he needs to make more music because I generally fuck with it.
Thank you,
He
man.
knows that. I've talked to him about it and he just ignores me because he's more famous than I am.
Nah.
And yeah,
You up there, man.
shout out Benny. Shout out his baby. Shout out his girl. Shout out everything you're doing.
Thank you, man.
Beautiful.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations to your sister for graduating. You feel me? Shout out your whole family. Shout out you for making such a great young man.
Thank you, bro.
And shout out the lumpias and the putos. Boom. We had this motherfucker. Bow.